Funny story. If you look down into this void, you are looking into my heart. Because it's void and full of purple. Welcome back. I'm Shadow, and we're here today in front of this scary pumpkin. No, we're in my creative world where I come and test stuff out. So you see a lot of random stuff. But I'm in here today because, as you probably know, all of my hardcore worlds I have died in very recently. So I'm going to try and do something different. Today, we are going to go through my top 3 favorite projects. And now you may ask, why not top 5? Because I probably only have 3 that I can actually get to, that I don't have to spend hours and hours and hours rebuilding. So, a lot of stuff I've done is on console and looks way better on console than it does. And yeah, so we're gonna do that. So, let's see, what's number 1? We're gonna go look at a nether tunnel. And this is something I did on a server that I was a part of, and now I have it as my own personal single player world. So I've spent a lot of time here because every time I die, I go there to kind of refocus on it. Item number 1, nether tunnel system. There's something about building a system for all the nether portals and stuff that just makes me very, very happy. As you can see here, this is a tree stump that I had built. I'm not a very good organic builder. I don't build trees and everything, so you know, I think it does what I needed it to do. But if you have any tips, leave it in the comments, because I need help with those. So we walk in here. Oh my gosh. First, let's look at the platform. So what I have here is just like a extra kind of build-in from the tree that got teleported to the nether. So you have a double thing, and then you come down here. Whee! And I will say this isn't a ton of detail for a lot of builders, but I did this like a year and a half ago, and I'm very happy with it. It could do more anything, more color variants in the purples and the blues, but hello. So every direction has a random color assigned to it, and I have given it flowers that match it. This is literally all it is. It goes down here, and as you can see, I have built extra areas for extensions, but I like how it looks on this mini map mod. I don't know. I'm really happy with it just because it was out of the norm. It kind of changed up the textures and the patterns on the roof, colors, and all of that jazz. So we got the propagouls, the propagouls there, and some cornflowers and amethysts. And yes, this purple is mine. Were you really surprised that I wouldn't make it so that the purple one was for me? Yeah, I didn't think so. And then this is really ugly because not only did I not make it on the nether roof, all of our portals are like way too high, so it's kind of awkward, but I really like how this thing turned out. Let me know what you think of it, not out of it. I'm sure there's stuff that could get updated now. Oh, I thought I put blue wool here. Oh well. So yeah, and then just a little bit of little detail in every single kind of corridor. Why is that glass missing? Okay. to do some upkeep now. So that is number 1. Time to head to number 2. And as we fly to number 2, I'm going to give you this disclaimer. I'm going to be doing a world preview or review kind of thing of this. I spent about 1.5 years here as a server. And if you see your name on the sides, don't forget to like and subscribe. But yes, so this is my little area. And that is my wife's area. And so yeah, I kind of just did a whole bunch of little stuff. And yes, so we're coming up on number 2. I'm sure you can see it on the mini map. Are you kidding? Okay. The rain isn't gonna stop me from reviewing this. So. Oh, I need to fix that. Just a second. Okay, that looks a lot better. I haven't really lit up the whole side, but this is my void. Oh, okay, creeper, whatever. I don't know how you can spawn down there because it's all wool, but funny story. If you look down into this void, you are looking into my heart because it's void and full of purple. Not really, but this is, oh man, I had so much fun building this, mainly because I've never really done something like this before, and I don't know, there's like 8 or 9 layers, and if you're up high flying, you don't see the real sections of it. And then I got the water. Oh, I see. The creeper fell down the water. But yes, this is one of my favorite things. I just thought of like, you know what? I want to make a void. And I tried to make it black, but I don't know. The purple matched my aesthetic, and that's what's important. And now, on to number 3. And we are here with number 3. This is Shadows Cove. Wow, I have a lot of boats. So underneath here, if you can see it, it looks really deep, right? It's glass and wool, baby! I did it again! Yeah. I tried the void thing, the purple, and I loved it. So I'm like, let's do a blue. So that area looks very unnatural. Well, you're right, because I built that too. So I got this little walkie pathway thing around my cove. I haven't been on this world in like a year, possibly. It's been a long time. So I actually just updated everything in between item 2 and item 3 of this video. Oh, it's a pig. And yeah, I'm kind of excited to see this again. So for this whole area, I went for a lot of the brown tones and a lot of the green tones. So that's why you see lots of brown and greens. Whoa, who would have thought? So I actually really love these designs. Got a little angle coming out. Let's not die from that. Perfect. It's just this whole area here with the deep slate cobble into mossy cobble and then moss and azalea leaves. It's just so vibrant, and it's a nice green and dark tones as well. And then I got my whites, which is my go-to thing here. Ooh, it's almost nighttime. Let's head in here. Oh. Yes, that's right. My colors for this was green, brown, and orange because I like colors, and sometimes I have to not be purple. Sometimes. So just some like concrete powder, and honestly, I think this is probably the coolest color combos since the patterns match relatively well. And let's move on to ow. The thing I actually... Oh, it's a head. Okay. My house. Oh yeah, my little dock here. Like and it's even submerged. So this starter house... I thought it was more colors. Oh well. Yeah, it's got lots of browns, some oranges, orange glass, the white. But then my favorite part is probably that section up there that's like a peek hole to kind of look through. So let's walk through. Lots of vibrant colors. A copper fireplace, which is kind of useless, but also really cool. And a bunch of random stuff. Up here we got a kitchen, my actual brewing stand. I love that I can look through the walls, through the leaves. Then up here, you just look out. Oh, I forgot I had a bee and honey farm for all of this wax that I have, or all of the copper. Here's my little bedroom. It's very small, it doesn't really do much. Let's take a look at this fireplace. I like the dark path, it's one of my favorites. I'm not really used to doing chimneys, and this is probably my first one. And I think I made it way too chunky. But that can be a work in progress. Otherwise, probably one of my favorite houses I've ever done. And... oh, forgot black and orange stuff on the outside. Yeah, that's also one of my favorite mine entrances. But yeah, this is my third top favorite project. Shadows Cove. I haven't come up with a better name for it, but you know what? I feel like I'll be coming back here more now that I, can get in here and I can update stuff and do touch-ups and whatever. But for now, that is it for me. Liked what you saw? I'm going to be doing a couple more of these little random videos before I think of what I'm going to do next. Either try Sky Factory or another attempt at parkour, since 1.20 doesn't come out till June and I don't really want to wait that long, so I'm gonna try and come up with something. If you liked what you saw, please think about subscribing. I really appreciate it, and it does help me. Like the video if you haven't, and I will see you another time. Bye.